There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Tоварищ Майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Cypher here. Let's play World in Conflict, Soviet Assault, Mission 7. So, we gotta do some, counterinsurgency here. Now, I do feel the Soviet campaign's a little bit more on the nose. Oh, that's a nice bird flocking right there. Let me spend some time on that. I know the Soviet campaign is a bit more on the nose with its themes. The whole, you know, insurgency situation, I think, is supposed to mirror topical issues in Iraq and Afghanistan at the time. But, you know, if there was any country in 1989 that was going to be real good or real experience with dealing with an insurgency, I don't know if good is the right word considering how it all turned out, but it'd be the Soviet Union, because 1989 they'd be fresh out of their adventures in Afghanistan, fighting the Mujahideen. Okay, my cat's meowing through the door. I'm gonna press on though, because he doesn't need to be in here. So all we have is snipers. We have access to infantry too, but there's no real point to getting infantry, because the snipers will just quite happily... The snipers will quite happily murder any infantry you run into. But we don't need to... We don't need to get too excited here. Okay, so we have to basically we have to take out all their AA here. This looks a little bit more than like an insurgency here. Typically insurgents don't have chaparrals and radar controlled Vulcans and Bradleys and stuff, but you know, whatever. That's fine. I also want to give a small shout out to the cutscenes in this game, because the facial animations, especially at the end there with Colonel Orlovsky and Major Lebedev, when he's like, you know, do you believe in this? I think they're pretty good. Like, I'm, even, you know, over a decade later, I'm fairly impressed with them as cutscenes in an RTS. Most games wouldn't even put in even close to that amount of effort. But yeah, the Russians were, or the Soviets rather, were fresh out of 10 years of Afghanistan, fighting Afghan rebels, freedom fighters, terrorists, however you want to call them, who were supplied by the CIA. So they should be quite at home fighting people in rural areas armed with American weapons. So basically reinforcements keep coming up this road. So we're going to work our way around to here, and then we'll cover this road while we finish off the rest of them. Unfortunately, there's only so many rockets each okay, why can't we hit this thing? There we go. There's only so many rockets our AT squads have. We got to use them to break down these fortifications, so it is a bit of an ordeal. I'm gonna put one sniper here, one sniper here. One fun thing about garrisoning in this game is when you garrison a building, if the building doesn't have enough holes in it, they'll dig their own holes. It's kind of fun. But yeah, we'll take this building next. Got our little RPGs there. Got guys with backpacks full of extra RPGs. As soon as these infantry come over here, they're gonna get sniped. And we will just slowly work our way forward. I do also find it kind of interesting that the young guy is the more patriotic one. I know there's the theme in the West of like the career bureaucrat or officer losing faith in the system, but I feel like in the Soviet Union, the younger people were more disillusioned than the older people. Anybody who lived through some of the early stuff in the Soviet Union within living memory of things like the Great Patriotic War. I think is going to look on it more fondly than some younger people who want rock and roll and, you know, blue jeans from McDonald's. Okay. So I need to kill this anti-air fortification. I don't have to worry about the infantry. If they even get remotely close to me, they're gonna get murdered by these snipers. In fact, I'm surprised they're even still alive. Uh-oh. No. Unfortunately, one thing buildings are weak against are being attacked on the corners. But there we go. I'll sneak around here. Dang it, these guys got into this house. Maybe this guy can... There we go. We'll come out of the little door there. Yeah, units in this game, they actually have to have a place to shoot from, or they can't shoot, similar to Company of Heroes. Uh-oh. How are these guys getting hit? Okay, maybe I better back these guys up a little bit. Okay, I screwed up there. I'll let those guys in the building just finish them off. Unfortunately, there's only room for, I guess 3 of them are there. Taking them out. Okay, how in the world have my snipers not killed all these guys yet? How in the ever-loving grace of the Lord are these guys still alive? Okay. Well, these guys are veteran now, which is nice, but still not gonna help me that much unless I kill these last few air defenses. Again, this part's a bit fiddly. Fortunately, snipers, I don't think they regenerate health on their own, but I think if I have them near a unit with a med kit, the med kit will repair them. But unfortunately, they're just going to have to chill for a second. While I get these guys moving up here. We'll put these guys in here.
Almost done, Roman. Our fighter bombers are standing by. Fire at will.
Okay. 2 more to kill.
There is a target. Fire some rockets. Enemy vehicle on the move.
If we sneak up and we capture some more areas, maybe we get a sniper in here.
We got the target. We're in the middle of loading rocket launchers.
I can see my sniper plinking away. Unfortunately, it's not going to do that much against this Bradley. Okay, but we're wearing him down here. Got a sniper there. We'll get another sniper here. Now we just need to work our way up here. Kill these last few buildings. I think I can just sneak into this building. There's a door. Do they actually need to hit a door? No, they don't. Okay. So, I guess they made their own door. Behind the hay bales. Okay, so together, that should be okay to kill these guys. We'll bring these snipers out. So that they can be ready to exfiltrate with us when the time comes. Oh god, that's a lot of infantry.
Infantry ready for combat. Squad, getting move. Infantry engage.
Kill these guys yet? Sometimes line of sight is hard to tell in this game, sort of like Total War.
Aiming at some vital parts.
There we go. Okay.
Target defeat, enemy neutralized. Affirmative.
You guys out. Maybe we'll go in this bunker. Oh god. Oh god. No, my poor snipers.
Anti-tank squad available.
Fortunately, the anti-tank squad doesn't have any openings on that side. So my sniper's gonna have to have some intense enemy at the gates action. I'll just put him in a house.
Hostile target killed.
Well done, Ruano. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective.
Where do you need our launch?
Alright.
So go on to Malashenko. The area is clear.
An interesting little tidbit is this cutscene always has the exact right number of helicopters
Infantry heading out.
for how many units you have, which is kind of funny.
Sprint to the destination. Acknowledged.
I don't know what'll happen if I call in an extra unit right now. I don't think the helicopter would transport it. I think I'd be out of luck.
Infantry, good
You can see here that the sniper's getting healed because there's a medic in one of these squads nearby.
Move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
sniper team ready.
This is Seb. Dropping tail.
Alright, those looked like anti-tank missiles there, but whatever.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Malashenko out.
But yeah, just an interesting tidbit about insurgencies. If anybody's younger, maybe not aware,
Commands a wide view of the surrounding area.
I'm sure people
It
in
has to be secured before
former
we attack the main camp.
Soviet bloc
Sending
countries
you additional
have to learn about this, but
We need that hill within the hour.
the Soviets had an insurgency in Afghanistan for 10 years and had like at the height like 500,000 troops there,
Sure you take good care of
and it was very bloody,
trust you not to lead them all
and
to
they were treated as like heroes in US cinema, which is just kind of interesting. They were treated as these kind of like John Wayne freedom fighter types. The Mujahideen. There was a Rambo movie about helping them,
infantry assets, but they should be useful.
and the CIA funded them. But then, somehow, and surprise of all surprises,
We are acknowledged.
those same people, you know, the next generation of the people that the CIA trained and funded,
Move. Go.
eventually started attacking other
Americans
people,
are using
like
an
the
old
United
gas
States.
station as
So
a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
it was a predictable result.
Dropping airborne troops at the coordinates.
So what I'm gonna do
Target for
is kind of gamey, but I am going to
Tоварищ командир, we're available.
very much abuse
Acknowledged. Moving
this
out.
ability we've been given,
Move.
which is the ability to call in airborne infantry, because they don't cost supply, they're free to reinforce. You can basically have unlimited of them.
Count on fierce resistance.
So yeah,
On the move.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fight.
okay, so we're gonna just keep.
Distinction should be made. They are all
Leave my guys alone.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
whatever you say, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Okay, all my poor guys are getting gunned down here.
Our rockets are engaged now.
We should kill this troop transport. Although we get stuck on a terrain. There we go.
Tank busters are heads down.
Imagine being in a Humvee and seeing 4 guys with RPG-7s crest the hill,
Heads down and
looking at you.
support
That
here.
would be a sobering experience.
Tоварищ, get
Sokol
going.
1 here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
Okay, so
Americans are moving more light armor.
we're gonna ignore them.
We also
We're gonna
have a
ignore
lot
his
of regular
suggestions.
armaments from the US 4th
helpful as they might be. And instead, we're just going to call in... Oh crap, I meant to call in, whatever.
More reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
18th squad ready to. We are on the move.
Okay, so we're gonna keep bringing our troops up.
Where do you need us? We are regrouping and resupplying. Where do you want us to take? Infantry heading out. Infantry good to go.
Make sure everybody's still in the woods.
Casualties confirmed. Molotov out.
Now, airborne infantry, these airborne infantry are kind of cool because they have an integrated direct artillery
Товарищ командир.
option.
Airborne. Marking the
So
target.
they can call in artillery
Where you request.
in line of sight. No real penalties.
Available.
Okay, we gotta sneak up in here.
Infantry good
How
to
are we
go.
gonna do this?
Got the target for us. Getting to the position. Affirmative. Moving. Squad. Snack go.
Dang it, it's like on the other side of that hill.
Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Squad, we're on the move. Acknowledged. Move. Load those
We get it?
launchers and attack.
Let's see how well this works.
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced.
Okay, I guess it can't hit me from there. Or at least it can't hit me very well from there.
Securing the hill,
Uh-oh.
Romano. We will
Uh-oh.
deal with the main camp in due time.
How am I gonna get in here?
We're doing our duty. Товарищ командир,
Okay, well that's
available.
dead.
Infantry ready for combat. For Mother Russia.
As soon as these guys come over here, all of my AT infantry will kill them. What I might need to do is form a little attack force. Okay, once I blow up these tanks, I should get enough reinforcement call-ins to get whatever I want. So we'll call in one squad there.
Enemy neutralized.
And then I'm gonna get a little
Tank squad
assault force together.
Go, давай! Target defeated.
Come over here.
Go. Move, go. Get hustle.
Actually, maybe I should bring...
Give us some support. Давай.
I'm gonna bring everybody.
Taking hits.
We're all coming.
Where do you need our launchers? They've got one of your units.
Uh-oh.
Hustle. Go. Our rockets are hustle. Send new soldiers. What now? Товарищ командир.
Coordinates you provided. Over.
Anti-tank squad available.
Okay, so more paratroopers.
18th squad ready to move. Infantry ready. Infantry move.
I really need to sneak these guys. I think I'll keep these guys here still so they can shoot. Maybe put them up here so they have a little better angle.
Where do you need us?
And then these squads are gonna run across here, get to that forest, and move in.
Tоварищ командир. Airborne here.
Keep
Requesting artillery
calling in
strike.
artillery.
Where do you need us? They're taking hits. Where do
Okay.
you need our launchers? Get давай.
Alright, let's run for it.
They've got one of your units. You requested.
Hostile tank neutralized.
Okay, those guys are dead. More airborne.
We will deliver your requested special.
We're doing our duty. Товарищ командир, awaiting squad reinforcements. Where do you need? We are on acknowledged. Infantry good to go. Товарищ командир, we're available. Go.
Yeah, normally this would be a terrible idea. I mean, it still is a terrible
Товарищ
idea,
командир,
but
we're ready.
yeah, the longer we wait, the better it is for us, just given our unlimited
Give us товарищ командир, we're available. Товарищ
unlimited
командир,
supplies
go.
of airborne.
Sniper team ready.
Yeah, I might actually try and get a sniper over here too.
Got the target for us. Infantry good to spread affirmative. Move.
Pensioners are on the ground and ready for orders.
Okay, we're all sneaking in.
Товарищ командир, we're on acknowledged. Infantry
We'll
heading
get
out.
these guys there.
Try to not get spotted.
You know what? You want to mess with me? You're gonna get an artillery strike called in on you, buddy.
They're taking hits.
That's what you get.
Where do you want us to take position?
That's what you get for messing with the airborne.
Товарищ командир, infantry heading out. Anti-tank, affirmative. Moving. Товарищ
Okay,
командир,
so we're gonna
available.
keep moving forward again.
Товарищ командир, we're on the move.
Our lack of vehicles is really hampering our progress here.
Mother Russia, affirmative.
It makes it very difficult.
Товарищ командир, we'll move out and stay.
It makes it very difficult to
We're doing our duty. Infantry heading out.
that up with an artillery strike.
Your command, товарищ командир. They're taking heat. We're fighting the enemy here. Destroy the
Okay.
enemy requested. They're providing you with some support here.
You see, after I killed that infantry, now they can't see in this forest
Your
anymore.
command, Tavarish Commandeer. Infantry, good to
You'll
go.
also see
Infantry ready
that
for
you can
combat.
resupply paratroopers for free. The one thing you can't
Tavarish
do
Commandeer.
is they won't heal on their own,
Commandeer, we're available. Infantry,
but
80 units,
if they're with a unit that has healing,
infantry ready for combat.
like any unit with a
Ready grenades, streляй. Just give us
any
a
unit
target.
with a medic kit,
Hostile vehicle.
then they'll get healed automatically.
Tavarish Commandeer. Airborne.
Okay, those guys are there. We'll casually just blow this up.
The enemy. Fire at will. Fire as
Okay. Oh no.
Run quick.
No, 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 no. Okay, I guess they can't hit that.
Loading rocket launcher.
Blow up that one. We'll call in
We're dropping
more airborne
Strike out.
We're doing our Tavarish Commandeer. We're ready. Squad.
as we just
Stреляй.
whittle these guys
Ready for
down.
combat. For Mother Russia. Tavarish Commandeer.
Keep dropping in artillery strikes on them again because they're free.
80 squad ready to move.
Guys should be healing
Just give us
themselves.
a target.
That they have a medic.
Enemy vehicle wrecked. Tavarish Commandeer requesting artillery strike on coordinates. Tavarish Commandeer, we're ready. We're moving to the
Okay, I
location
think
now.
for the most part we're probably
Tavarish
ready.
Commandeer, where do you need us?
Push
Move to the
forward
designated
now.
area. Infantry ready for
We'll
affirmative.
keep a sniper. We'll move our
We are on the
snipers and
move.
stuff up
Anti-tank
here.
unit Acknowledged. Moving out. Tavarish getting to the position.
We'll maybe keep like one guy here just in case we get like overrun.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Tavarish Commandeer. Fire at will. Infantry ready for combat. Artillery strike on our target.
Okay.
Just give us engage the enemy. Infantry, атакуйте!
So fortunately, the anti-air fortifications can't shoot ground units.
Infantry good to
In
go.
reality, I think you'd turn that sucker around and start shooting the trees. But hey, you know,
Go.
it's a video game.
Move your feet. Destroy the enemy. Spetsnaz need orders right now. Moving out.
All right, let's get more airborne.
Acknowledged. Delivering airborne infantry.
We're doing our duty. Infantry ready for engage the enemy.
Just sneak up,
You got the target.
hit that sucker with some.
Move your feet. Your command.
Hit that sucker with some AT.
Tavarish Commandeer, we're available. 80 units heading out.
Again, yeah, most of the enemy's gonna come.
Tavarish Commandeer, we're available.
Okay, so we're gonna use our airborne
Commandeer, getting to the position.
to capture these points. Again, because you know, if they have to stand out in the open, it's not a big deal,
Get go. Move.
considering that they're free.
Chaika here.
Infantry ready. Moving to the
Capture
perimeter.
that,
Ready
we'll
to
capture
move.
that. You don't get tactical aid points for just sitting around like I'm doing. You have to actually be killing stuff.
Hold in place, Romanov. I am airlifting
Unfortunately. Okay, so these guys. Oh yeah, these guys are
Just
perfect.
give us a target.
Perfecto.
Tavarish Commandeer,
The
acknowledged.
Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romanov.
Affirmative. Dropping
Okay, we'll get an airborne there.
light armor.
I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Лебедев.
Okay.
Expect an infantry heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not.
Oh, did they kill my airborne in those woods over there?
For support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against
I think
Fort
they
Taylor.
did.
We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in
Yeah,
the
my
mountains
sniper
need
is
that support
really
more than we
getting
do.
some long
All
range
our hopes rest
long
on
range
them.
shots off here.
Yes, we will manage. You are losing a lot of men, Romano. You have to be more careful if we are to accomplish this mission with the assets we have available.
You know, they're not really
Infantry ready for
they're not really men.
Artillery strike requested.
They're like disposable paratrooper assets.
You lost a unit.
Oh man.
Enemy tank, got new orders. Artillery requested. They're provided.
Can this guy not see over there? Maybe I should bring the sniper up here.
Engaging us.
He gets a better
Taking hits. Got new orders for us.
get better targeting.
Where do you need us? Awaiting.
They are coming at you from all directions, Roman. Watch your perimeter.
Okay, so once we get 18, we'll get 2 squads of paratroopers. We'll call in 1 here, and we're gonna start preparing for where we have to go next.
Want us somewhere else, Tavarish
We'll just
Commander?
keep on dropping paratroopers. These guys think they're gonna come through the woods.
Strike on coordinates.
Maybe they'll come through the woods in a body bag.
For Mother Russia. You lost a unit.
Oh, what did I
For
lose?
us.
Oh, probably just paratroopers.
Tavarish Commander.
Sorry if there's any paratroopers out there. It's not me, it's this game.
Artillery strike requested on
This game clearly has an anti-paratrooper agenda. That's not my fault.
Airborne deployed.
I will also put a guy there. Ooh, I need to get some more paratroopers
Right now. Artillery strike on our target now.
in those woods.
We're fighting the enemy. Some new soldiers, first squad. We killed an enemy. Unit killed. What now?
Oh man.
Artillery strike on our target. What now, Tavarish Commander? We're in the middle of something. Killed an enemy. Infantry.
Okay, well at least a sniper can hit them. And as soon as it refreshes, I'm gonna get a full 2 squads of paratroopers. We'll get 1 here. We'll get 1 here.
Hostile destroyed. We're under fire. Hostile taking heat. We're in the mid. Moving out. Get going.
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm.
Okay, so you might not realize it, but what that means really means is get the hell out of the forest right now, because the enemy's gonna bomb it. So
On to Roman.
I'm gonna be doing that.
Your people are clear of the forest.
They don't really make it clear that napalm is coming immediately. We're gonna scoot a little further back here.
Clear the forest.
Everybody run for it. Yeah, napalm's coming everywhere.
They are engaging us. Got new orders. Move
Everybody
out now.
scoot it.
They are engaging us.
I think everybody's out. Look like what, SU-24s?
You got casualties.
Can't tell. Somebody in the thread posted what all the attack vehicles are, so I should read that.
Make me proud, Romanov.
Okay. So we're gonna get some guys here, some guys here.
Airborne infantry. Out.
So there's some infantry there, but they're retreating.
Opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
Okay, so let's put a unit over here to heal all these guys. And yeah, since we have vehicle support, let's get a pair of... Oh, dang it.
Ready for orders. Check out.
I just kill one of these guys. Yeah, die. Away with you. I need your reinforcement points. You're gonna have to give your life for the Soviet Union. Okay, well that guy just died, so now we'll have enough for a command tank. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put 1 guy here.
Tavarish Commander.
We're gonna
Tavarish
put
Commander. We're ready.
both the snipers.
Getting to the new sniping
We'll
position.
put 1 sniper,
We
I
are
guess,
on
there. We'll put the other sniper
Where do you want us to take position?
here. We just want them somewhere where they can see the whole enemy base.
Anti-tank
And then
unit
we'll
available.
also put a pair of anti-tank squads there.
Just give us a
And
target.
we'll put 1
Getting
up
to the
there
position.
so I can shoot at the people on the road. And who does that leave us with?
We're doing our
We'll get an infantry squad there.
Tavarish Commander. Hostile infantry are moving to the location now. Marking the
Start
target.
shelling stuff.
Artillery.
Alright. Everybody else, we're coming down here. Everybody else is in the assault team. Congrats.
We're available. Get go.
Armor
Okay, so this looks like a little hill here. So we can scoot up here, maybe.
Our tracks are steady.
We're in the middle of something.
On that.
They're provided coordinates. Hostile destroyed.
Our snipers are just going to town over here.
Command, Tavarish Commandeer.
This is what we want.
Spetsnaz infantry ready for combat. We are on the
Our
move.
sniper
Affirmative.
probably up there as well. We're coming up here with all sorts of shenanigans.
Loading an anti-personnel round.
Whatever. Let's go, guys.
Tavarish Commandeer, go.
Call in more infantry
Neutralized.
as we...
Good to go. Artillery strike
Oh, dang it.
requested on coordinates.
As we work our way up here.
A rocket hits the castle. Where do you need us? Vehicle destroyed. Affirmative. Moving.
Obviously, the airborne are going to be the
Casualties. Send them
key asset here. Mostly because they're free. So we can have as many as we want. That's the key reason. I guess I'll get another airborne in this forest.
enemy tank defeated.
And then they have so many defenses here.
Taking heat.
Hitting them with some tank busters is going to be helpful.
Airborne here. Getting to the position.
What did they take out? Oh,
We're
a lot of
fighting
these
the enemy.
guys.
Move your feet.
This is a Hawking. Enemy
Infantry
kills
good to go.
confirmed.
Okay.
Enemy commander.
Now, obviously, this is a little bit exotic for a National Guard like little defense base.
Squad needs some fresh blood. Infantry good
But
to go.
whatever.
Where do you need us? Acknowledged.
Okay.
Ready for orders. Check out. We are ready, Tavarish Commander.
Okay, so let's get our tanks here. We'll get a repair vehicle there.
Infantry ready for combat.
We'll get these infantry up here.
Where do you need
And these guys are just here in case somebody rushes.
Need a fast tank?
Okay. These guys are just there in case somebody rushes our...
Initiating field repairs. Heading out now.
You guys can't hit it? There we go.
Give us some armor rolling. Mida, yes.
You know, I'm not sure if it's completely modeled, but it feels like... It feels like the, American, like, vehicles, because they're slightly taller, seem to have better firing angles over hills and stuff. But I have no way of actually knowing if that's true. I guess if I cared enough, I could try and test it, but I don't.
Good to go. Marking the target. Fire
Okay, so those are all dropped.
Field repairs. Give us some order. Our tracks are rolling.
You know what, we're just gonna scoot up here.
Where can we see repairs started?
We'll get these guys up behind here. Again, just if they rush us like they're doing,
Tavarish Commandeer. Tavarish getting go.
we'll have
Let's move the line.
something to shoot back with.
Airborne infantry delivered.
Killed an enemy.
More troops there.
Airborne infantry. Out.
Okay, now you might think I'm being overly cautious, but I mean, obviously you can see how much crap they have here. I kind of need to get into a good, like, I guess, fire-based type situation
Tavarish getting acknowledged.
What are your next orders?
where my guys can shoot at everything.
We're under fire.
For example, this
Artillery needed as our provided requesting artillery strike on coordinates.
this Bradley is somehow in the optimal area to shoot at all of my stuff, and I can't hit it with anything. But whatever, we'll take it out with an artillery barrage. Call in more paratroopers.
The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transports up the river.
Sokol 1 here. You are making good progress, Romano. Get your
And I'd be lying if I'm not also just fiddling a little bit because it's fun to see how many airborne the game will let me call in. Which
Infantry
I haven't been
acknowledged. Where do you
convinced
need us?
yet there's a limit.
Acknowledged. Infantry go.
Yeah, and we need to get our
Moving out. Tavarish Commandeer.
defense troops up here so that these guys get healed
Where do you
by our
need us?
medics.
Move. Go.
Deployed at the
Okay, it might actually be time to call in something other than airborne here. Just due to how thanks. I don't want to do. Okay, I'll call in 1 airborne. You got to give me the 1, and then after that I'll call in artillery.
Got new orders for us. Товарищ командир.
Although, you know,
We will go. If it's
with airborne, it's like, why not both?
Товарищ командир. Requesting artillery. Товарищ командир. We're ready. Marking the target. Fire artillery.
Okay, so I have an ally coming up, I guess because I'm being too pathetic here or something.
What are your next orders? What should we do? We're fixing vehicle.
That's, guess I'm not gonna kill this stuff with guess I'm not gonna kill these defenses just by shelling them with tanks, unfortunately.
Where do you want us? 88 ready to fire on the enemy.
Oh.
Rocket fire. Hostile targeted.
There we go, finally. Yeah, it's just the terrain in this mission is very, I guess, deceiving with how weird it is. And it seems like it's fairly simple. Okay, so let's just drop double artillery on that.
Going to the destination.
Give us some support here. What now, товарищ командир? Artillery.
We'll call in artillery there.
We're doing affirmative.
And just wait here a second.
Repair started.
We do also need to prepare because we're going to have to defend this bridge.
Товарищ командир. Acknowledged. Got moving out. We're in. Let's
Okay, let's move up here.
Товарищ командир. Airborne here. Artillery strike requested. Товарищ командир.
Blow up that.
Target. Fire bombard. We're doing our duty. Unit go.
Your orders fixing vehicle.
What now, товарищ командир? Go.
We'll get these guys up here just to cover our rear.
Give us some support here. Unit lost.
Where can we assist?
While they pick off my
Give us some orders. Light armor engaging.
while they pick off my airborne sitting in the middle of the road.
Artillery needed as our provided coordinates.
That vehicle is
Got the
disabled.
target for us.
Okay, I think I might need to get these guys a little closer down here because they're not seeming to hit anything.
Designated area. They're engaging us. Hostile target killed. Get inside the building.
Okay, we're almost in here though. Uh-oh.
Started. What are you heading for the destination? Fixing vehicle.
You're move. Building. Go.
We just need to take out that.
Fire artillery. They're doing our duty.
You need to take out that.
Requested on coordinates.
We've got a fixing vehicle. Orders locking.
Under fire.
What should we do? Missing the mark.
Poroshenko here. My men can move across the river and support.
Okay. A little bit messy, but
Needed for the final push.
we're working our way into the
Slipping through the net by
building,
enemy
into
attack
the area here.
Probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket, and walk
So I
away.
think we will
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter.
continue to push in here.
Tavares getting get inside the building.
Okay, you guys get inside that wonderfully protective tent. Everybody else moving up here. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is looking real good. It's looking... This is looking real good, okay.
Armor here, Tavarish Commandeer. Our tracks are steady. We are ready, Tavarish. We are moving out now, Tavarish Commandeer.
Airborne status is deployed.
We're doing our duty. Commands?
So let's just get these guys out here. Have them hit this with that with an artillery.
Got new orders for us. Marking the target. We are
And then recover.
Commandeer infantry heading out.
We can roll. Yes, move.
And then these guys will come over here.
We're doing move.
Okay, you guys hit that.
Let's move it. Give us some support here. Moving out.
Everybody hit that structure there.
Tavares move.
You guys get down here.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Local 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, just need to find the guerrilla leader.
Okay, there's no way they're taking this bridge. This bridge is so aggressively secure.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. 7 heavy artillery
Okay.
batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Okay, why is this thing not dead yet?
Artillery strike. Getting to
Okay,
the
kill that.
Commandeer, you will do this. We're doing artillery ready for combat.
Available for battle.
So that's healed.
Armor moving out.
You guys get over here.
Armor here.
Heal these guys. We'll spread these guys out a little bit.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
There we go.
They are engaging us. Send your soldiers to fill in for our casualties. We're under fire.
Okay, you wanna come across this bridge, you gotta pay the toll. Oh shit. Oh crap, they have uh-oh. Okay, they have 3 of them.
He is wounded but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov.
Okay, where are they shelling?
To Maloshenko. Now is the time. Across the bridge toward the camp.
Okay, that's a lot of guys here.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge
Okay.
must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
Okay, you're not taking this bridge. This is my bridge. Okay. So overall, things are going well, I think. I should probably actually get these guys into this forest. We'll hit these guys with artillery. We'll also get in more airborne. You thought you were just gonna come in here? Oh shoot. Oh, this MLRS is still alive. No, kill this thing. Okay, so we successfully defended the bridge. It could not make it past our hordes of paratroopers here. Kill this thing. And so we will continue to move forward with our plans of fortifying everything. Oh crap, what did that thing launch? Oh. Okay, they're really mad at my airborne in these woods here. Whatever, it's dead. I don't think they're gonna call in more. I think we're fine. I think at this point we don't have much more to fear. Aside from fear itself. Or at least nothing that hundreds and hundreds of airborne can't solve for us. They're over here. I think they're gonna kill my airborne. No. I think it is mathematically impossible for you to kill my airborne faster than I can call in more airborne. Look at some of these. Look at some of these. Some of these here. You came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Maybe we'll hit a cluster bomb. Where are these guys gonna stop? Man, we'll do a cluster bomb there. While we wait for more airborne to arrive. It goes with that. Hit him with one of those. Drop another one here. Another one there. Okay, we're gonna hit that with the napalm. Uh-oh. My poor half-track. Yeah, every time you see they've got one of your units, just assume it's airborne, because it almost certainly is. Okay. We'll get more guys in a second. I'm gonna drop 3 guys in this forest over here. In these forests. Maybe 1 guy here. Again, and even if the airborne don't kill anything, they just prevent the enemy's forces from coming in a big wave. Because they're dealing with like never-ending swarms of airborne sniping at them as they try and reach my lines. Even though they're airborne, they still have 1 rocket launcher in the group. So, well, these guys don't because 1 guy's dead, but many of my airborne are actually still alive. They should still have a rocket launcher. And, okay, they killed all my guys on the hill here, which is annoying, but not the world's biggest deal.
The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
Okay, so you can see in the cutscene my next group of paratroopers coming in.
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
What?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to fight.
They're engaging us! They're engaging us! They're under fire!
Did you hear me? They came and fired!
But Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
Damn you! Look at idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.
It's always fun seeing insurgent stockpiles being M16s instead of AK-47s. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. That was Mission 7. A little long, but, you know, it's just fun to call in 50 million squads of airborne. Anyway, we're back to Captain Bannon and Colonel Sawyer and the crew in the mountains. Next mission. So yeah, look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.